your MO, nigga. Let me do this useless shit for a fucking scarf. Let me invite Oreo to see if he wants to join in.
What y'all been up to, fellas?
Bullshit. Pretty much.
Same old.
Yeah. Just waiting on the R&B and all that shit, but I think the mailing is different too, because I ordered a freaking replacement title that shit hasn't come in for like 3 weeks.
Damn.
I don't know what's up.
3 weeks is a while, even for the R&B.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Like, for real, though.
Yeah, I'm like checking for they could contact us, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there was not even like besides calling the actual place, there isn't like an actual a way to know what the status of it is or anything.
There's no tracker or anything?
No.
Yeah, that's whack.
You just order it and then hope that it gets here. And
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah.
You just can't take the wheel.
No, he can't take the wheel because we're waiting on the title, actually. So Jesus can't take shit right now.
Shut up. You got the title, okay. Shut up. Yeah, what was that thing you posted earlier in the week, though? I thought that was interesting. Someone
the
voice actor role?
Yeah, okay. The voice actor for the animated show Big Mouth on Netflix.
The one that's on like Netflix?
Yeah. She's like a Jewish girl that does the voice for a half Jewish, half black character in there.
Okay.
And she quit saying that she's participating in the erasure of black idols of bigger just the representation. But what I put is that it only matters if it's actual historical figures, like actual people. Like if they're painted like Beethoven, is black officially now. And officially they call him a Moor or whatever, but now there's an actual descriptors of his facial features and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But that would be erasure because of how they portrayed him as a European, person. But since it's a black character, if white people didn't try to venture out and learn about culture in that route, then there would be more separation. That's what I think.
No, I think that's a fair point.
Yeah, because Stan Lee made black characters. Will we count out Black Panther? Will we take him out, just delete him?
I agree with you. They did the same thing with Cleveland Brown. Who does Cleveland Brown was a white guy.
He was a white guy, yeah, I remember.
And The Simpsons took out all the different ethnicity. If you're in a different ethnicity character, you need to be that ethnicity for a character. That's a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they can do what they want. No matter what, they could probably do whatever.
But I think it matters more if the writers have the actual people in there. It won't matter if the voices isn't black.
Yeah.
If they have the writer there, then the whole thing wouldn't matter. It could be a white guy voicing the black character as long as the black writer knows exactly what he's gonna say, and the manner what they say. Like I said, that's another form of education. If white people aren't taking that that step to familiarize themselves with black culture and stuff.
That's a fact.
For Big Mouth, I was thinking they should just have since the character is half black, half Jewish, that character should take 2 episodes or something to venture out and explore their black side of their African side of their heritage, just many half black, half Jewish people do in actual reality. Why not just have the character venture that out, and then that way the people who watch like maybe the white viewers, they could learn about, you know, African heritage and culture in that manner, instead of just like, all right, I'm not voicing the black character anymore. So that gives it up for them to do two steps: either go out of their way to pander, like to manipulate the character and change the character to be overly black, to like, you know, be extra on everything, or just take the black character off. Anyways, just say, oh, she went on a vacation, and just like, that's it, done for the season or the series.
That makes sense. Nah, I agree with mostly all of that. Sheesh. Had SAT summary right there.
No, I end up thinking about shit like that. Like the stuff that they're doing is just like out of guilt more so than actual, you know, what should be done. They're doing it to like wipe their hands clean of it, instead of, you know, actually recognizing why that is.
I think some of those voice actors are kind of like walking away from those roles, because a lot of them might be thinking, you know what, there should be someone who's like black or what have you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get this paycheck.
If there isn't that many black voice actors, maybe. I know for Cleveland Brown, he was on Fox, and I've heard that, like, you know, some of the voice actors that do, like, you know, Family Guy and shit like that, they're not exactly friendly with like black black, you know, colleagues or whatnot. But I don't know.
This is it.
I still rather have black writers in it than a person, because either way the voice actor is gonna be at the whim of the writers, no matter what. Yeah. They can have a black voice, but if the white writers are writing him into a stereotype, then there's nothing that's going to be changed.
It's like they got a black sound but not a black voice. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, they think because she quit because she think it's like blackface, you know, like black voice, blackface for I don't know, for the whole issue.
No, that makes sense to me, man. That all adds up. I mean, who's your favorite voice actor or actress, African American, or in general?
I do like Regina Hall because she did the voice for the Boondocks, for Riley and Huey.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, but mostly because like I didn't know that was her. Like she made those voices like very distinct, and that you did not know it was her at all.
It's not that long.
Yeah.
Let's see what the name of this voice actress is. Hold on, because I got one.
Oh, for Big Mouth.
Nah, that's in general. Just in general. I was just gonna give one in general. Hold up. Damn, I don't know the lady's name, but she always sounded like she got like a coffer's voice to her.
Oh, what?
I know she got like the best voice ever.
You know the character?
It's just mad funny. You ever seen The Kids Next Door?
Yes.
You know number 5? How she sounds? Like, yo, she got like the best voice ever. And you know all her characters because they all kind of sound the same.
Number 5? Let me see.
That's a very distinct voice. Like, I don't know. It's just like, sometimes the voice actors, you just know it's them. Oh, it's the same dude who does this guy. No, stuff like that. That's, in terms of like African American, she just comes off top. Off top. Yeah. Yo, it's raining like crazy out right now for no reason.
It's been cloudy like the last 2 days, and then shit just.
No chance of meatballs?
Mm-mm. No chance of meatballs at all, no. There's nothing but rain and the bullshit.
Yo, it's raining. It's not raining no money though.
Nope.
The ones that be out there, you know? You know.
At least I got my car washed. I don't have to pay for shit.
Yeah, facts. My car has to need a wash. I was thinking that the other day.
when the pollen came in, I waited a good month. I'm good. I ain't going nowhere. Everything's closed down. I ain't got nowhere to go.
Facts. Everything's still closed down.
So I could look at it park.
You think there's going to be a second wave, or you think we're smart enough to avoid that?
I mean, I heard that Massachusetts is doing good.
It's getting there?
Yeah. But at this point, I don't know. It's just...
I know Florida and Texas.
It feels like fucking a little bit phony with me now. Like they're extending it for like extra, like other reasons other than just like the health reasons.
I don't know, man. I still feel weird going outside sometimes.
I mean, yeah, the danger's there, but like some of them, like, you know, I think they're extending it out partly because of like some people are getting like extra checks and shit, like the corporations and shit, like they're getting money out of every stimulus check, like every pack, whatever they send out. So
yeah.
Now that it's like extended, it doesn't matter if there are no customers because they're getting paid too now. Like the government is paying them directly with like every pack they send out.
Jeez, man. I'm telling you right now, everything's gonna be so inflated. Like this time next year, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
Spooky.
We'll see though.
I don't know. Yeah, that's all we could do. Just fucking wait and see.
Facts. But yo, I give you like $3. What are you coming back from the corner store with?
Ew, we're getting the juices that we get. Yeah. We get what's it called? The Rico juice box.
Yo.
That's what we've been getting every time we go out. Like
I know about those too. I know about those.
Yeah, those shits are
I haven't had those in a while though. In like a little minute.
Shit's random. I'm like, oh, all right. I saw one that said like pina colada on it. I'm like, all right, let me try it. See what this is about. God damn, that shit was like heaven. Cause I was like, we get it every time I help my dad like work when we're working.
Yeah.
So after like moving sheetrock and shit for a good like 20 minutes, we end up going out to get like something to drink and shit.
Yeah.
And those shits are like the perfect things to get, because you don't have to commit to like, I don't know, like a bunch of unpacking and shit, just twist. And it's cold and everything. It's no condensation because it's in the fucking cardboard or whatnot.
Ugh. You be doing that barehanded, bro? No gloves or nothing? Barehanded?
I had gloves on the first try. I forgot where I put it. It's not as rough though. It's not like the ones that they use for like the showers and shit, because those are the ones that are rough. Because they have like cement in it too as well.
You know.
This guy.
But me and Hazel's been doing that shit since like fucking fourth or fifth grade.
This guy's gonna.
Oh man, where you guys are killing it. Cause I know that stuff is not like
killing it. It's just killing me.
Shit, man. You guys still doing it though, so you guys are making it work somehow.
In my circumstance, there's no way around it. It's something that has to be done. We'll get through it.
You know, eventually. Y'all gonna have your little sheetrock business going pretty soon, I hear you.
Oh, nah. Nah. Fuck that, no. After I got that one finger swollen from helping motherfuckers, nope.
Got the sheetrock, marble table moving.
I'll break every corner.
Glass.
I'll break the corners of the drywall on purpose.
Drywall.
Once I'm done with this shit, nigga,
Concrete.
They're gonna get hit with concrete.
What else is heavy? Groceries. Just moving heavy shit. That's what you do. That's you. That's the hustle.
I have to get rid of what's it called, driveway sealer. I don't even know how the fuck to do this shit. I have to look it up.
Wait, what? Driveway what?
Driveway sealer, like a thing to like cover patches and shit on the driveway.
Okay, I got you.
It's like sand and shit. They call it Durasand.
I guess. Yeah, I've heard that too. I guess. Yeah.
I thought of the battery when I heard that shit.
Yeah, me too. Like, me too. Though.
It's either that, the Duramax, the fucking shit that kept coming up on the TV.
Oh, Jesus.
I want his jacket.
This motherfucker wants to. Okay, this is playing the Division 2, right?
Okay.
And he has a what's it called? A reputation for spending hours and hours to get just items of clothing, not even armor or anything. This dude spent, I'd say, 200 hours. That's just me bullshit on the first one. He told me was it a scarf or glasses?
A scarf.
A scarf.
No, but low key, that is kind of a flex when you can do that, though. It kind of is, though.
All right.
Especially when it's something subtle. I like the subtle stuff too. I don't like so much like a big shit, but when it's like something subtle and like if you know, and you're with someone that knows, it's, you know what I mean?
They could get the fingerless gloves, but like only the thumb. Everybody got the fingerless gloves, but if they got the thumb covered too, though, how many motherfuckers have that?
I hate this guy.
You see that face? That's the same face I gave him after he told me about the fucking amount of time he spent to get fucking scarf. I don't see him rocking that shit though. I don't see him rocking
it's in
that
the first division.
It's still in the first game. You told me
I
that
still got that.
he has to look for it again.
Got it on.
He still has to look for it for the second one.
No, I got the gas mask for the second one. I found the gas mask.
What, the one from like Rainbow Six or that's the one?
One that I want to get.
Why that shit look dirty? Oh, you're not on Twitch. I forgot. Well, go on Twitch again.
It's still on your hotspot.
Huh?
Still on your hotspot.
Oh, you want to switch it now?
Yeah, I finished that.
Damn, son.
We went on a hotspot to like to just.
That's kind of smart though.
What's smart is that this is my last day with unlimited data because of the coronavirus shit. I'm like, ooh, I'm so lucky. This shit would have been gone by now. Cause I was using that shit for my computer too. I'm like, since we got unlimited, everything's going on that shit. It's like a free bus ride. Everyone's going in that shit.
Wait, what?
A free bus ride. You don't have to pay no toll.
All right, man.
Like a free bus ride to New York or something.
Man, I got you. I'm not happy with the comparison, but I got you.
All right.
That's honest.
I try, nigga.
I gotta go to New York again.
I try.
That's a word. That's a word. I'll give it some time, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would give it some time, but it involves getting a house.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's a good time for that, too. Right now is a good time to buy. But the thing is, they're making like stuff tougher since a lot of people want to buy because they know this is the time to buy, so they're making it like tougher. Like, I think the upfront cost is like more than you would think nowadays. But that's regulation. That's just what my people are telling me.
I think I got a family member that's in realty or whatever, selling houses.
That's a good hustle. It's a good hustle. You just gotta be like, what's what I'm looking for? Not necessarily like good at it, you know what I mean? You just gotta be like, it's just a hustle you gotta like absorb, you gotta get into. Like the more you do it, the more you know about it. I've always seen. Cause I know a couple of buddies that like did that from high school. Ain't that right, Oreo? You too, right? You know a lot of people that are in real estate.
Yeah, my old friends in real estate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Realtor Drace, he goes by on Instagram.
But is he in a real? I don't know where I'm going.
I was waiting.
I had you in the first half. Don't lie. I had you in the first half.
I will never be the only one in these episodes. We airballing everybody. Hitting innocence with them bricks.
Sometimes I don't even know where I'm pulling up from. Just pull up from the second row.
You're pulling up to the parking lot. To miss.
But yo,
the entrance.
But yo, the people will still watch to see if it comes even close though.
They're just there with the fucking measuring tape waiting. Ooh, progress.
But if I touch rim though, I'm the man. That's all I need.
Stop me.
They're gonna want me to go again.
From the team bus all the way.
You're like encore.
Shit. But yo, real tour. I need a real tour of this estate. Picking up off the glass, you know what I mean? It's a good rebound right there. Whatever, man. Feels like an easy layup. I don't know. Whatever, man. I'm trying, dog. I'm trying. We died out here. At least I'll die swinging. Swinging. But like, how long can you go on a swing without getting tired of it? Because I could be there all day.
See, this is what I want. I want those white pants.
This guy.
Go on Twitch. Look at that. Let's do one. That's what you really want, nigga? It's just the white pants?
Yes. Because I got the hood on.
With
the gas mask.
Even though half the gameplay I've seen, you were just fighting in the dark.
Exactly.
In abandoned buildings.
Yep.
This dude said it's gonna help him with stealth.
Look at that right there, bro.
It's a fact.
Get snuck up on in the dark. You just see fucking white pants. Sneaking up on you and shit.
Smooth.
Nah.
Yeah. Why? See,
that's
why?
Like Dominican pants. That's Dominican pants in the hat.
What,
that's
right
what that. Yes. Yes. I say those are Dominican pants.
What is the?
All you need is the Aerostar shirt, the glasses, and the boat shoes.
You know what's funny?
They wear boat shoes. I know. I know.
Why you know?
I know. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen the most perfect, like the most fucking, like he checks all the boxes. I went to pick up my mom once from work. On the way back, this dude pulls up right next to me at the stoplight. He has a convertible Mercedes blasting the purest dembow in the world. And he looks over to me and shit like this. With fucking the sunglasses. I saw the Aristotle right on the fucking shirt. I bet you he was driving boat shoes. He was driving with boat shoes on. I bet you. He was leaned back and shit like I am in this recliner. Just lean back and looks at him. Just looks at him.
I got one question for you. Did he wear shoes with no socks?
No shoes with no socks? I have no idea.
All right, man. That's one you need right there.
I don't know. It wasn't that hot out, I guess. I don't think it was that hot out for that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. You should have kept this in the files, to be honest. I think you needed this one. Just to get the W. It's a little debatable right now.
Nah. Oh, fuck this shit, man. That was hilarious. I mean, it was so unneeded. It was fucking like 4 in the afternoon. He's like on the way back home, nigga.
Nigga 4 in the afternoon.
4 in the afternoon. That's like after 7 type of shit. Nah, he was just there. Now it's 24 hours.
Facts. This is me every day.
This is 24 hours,
7.
business, son.
Fuck you think.
Early. Early, son.
Earl.
Mira el flow. Que flow yo tengo. Oh, soy heavy. Me siento heavy. Heavy.
Pawn from 3 early, I see. From 3.
From 3. That fucking backboard better have 3 hoops on it.
That backboard was.
I'm gonna type. Think of a surround fucking sound hoop type of shit.
It's just one big hoop.
This is one giant hoop. The backboard's in the middle.
Hey, you still miss?
It's like a carnival ride type of shit. Look, you just throw it. It's all in.
Or are you like 2 of 7 right now? I'm like 3 assists.
Good thing he didn't see the practice.
Gotta hit the gym a little bit.
Nigga, I gained weight. Nigga, this corona shit had me gain 20 pounds.
I don't believe you.
Nigga, I went to the fucking doctors. I weighed 162. I've been weighing 40 since fucking high school.
Oh, where? But did he weigh you last time without your hair?
Yes. I had less hair.
20 pounds. That's your hair, bro. That's it. That's all your hair. I wonder how much your hair does actually weigh. It's probably like a pound, if anything. If that.
The first time I cut it, it was pretty
There
heavy.
There you go.
This dude.
There you go.
He just has a gas mask and 2 flares. He got a gas mask and 2 flares on.
Okay. Did my man be?
But the camera is so horrible in this game. His character kneels down, but the camera doesn't go with him, so it stays there. All you see is this dude going like this with 2 flares at the bottom of the screen.
That's all you need to see.
That's all you need to see. You look, he's praying to rape Jesus.
What do you mean, bro? This helicopter says is going from New York to New Haven, also Washington, Buffalo, Boston, Washington from Boston. You see where this is going?
What happened?
It's the next division game is gonna be in Boston.
Nah, fuck
or
that.
Buffalo.
Nah. You're gonna have to fight the people who celebrate after a sports game. You're gonna have to fight that mob. You have to fight the dudes that tip over the smart cars.
Whatever works.
Like, no! We won again!
Hey, plot. Remember, that's one hell of a plot.
You have to fight the Southeast. I only know about Southie because of that fucking movie. The movie that Paul Walker. Not Paul Walker.
I was about to say Paul Walker.
I'm like, I don't know why I said Paul Walker.
Fast and the Furious 2?
Mark Wahlberg. I don't know why I got them mixed up.
That was a bad one, bro.
I don't know why I got it mixed up. I think the vowels are in the same position now.
Alright, cool. Alright, continue. We'll strike this from the record.
Alright, I mean, I'm the one that edits this shit.
No, keep that in.
Keep that in.
Oreo, keep that in. Don't get rid of that.
No, alright.
You want
Listen
to about the Roman numerals?
The Roman numerals?
Yeah.
Nah. Fuck that shit. Fucking Division 2 don't know how to put Roman numerals right.
Wait, what? How?
They put them in mad small, so like they're like all compressed and shit. You know how there's a lot of stripes and shit? Like I don't know, they're just confusing their shit.
They don't want people to read? Shit.
Nah. This dude knows because he got the telescope glasses, telescope lenses on.
Yeah, what do you got on though? Yours on telescopes, bro?
My shits are off. My shits are, they're outdated. They're not
They're outdated, I got
they're
you.
not up to maximum level.
They're not.
They're out of battery.
They're not prestige, all right? These aren't
They're
prestige
not up
lenses.
to code. He's getting so many fines right now, and that's why his grade went from an A to a B.
My shit's at a C plus.
Now it's a C. You see,
It's
he
a
had
C
to say
plus.
something. Now it's a C.
It's a
It's
C
not
plus.
even a C. To him, it's a C.
I'm putting it on record.
It ain't
My
your regular.
lenses are
It's a
C
C
plus.
minus. How about this?
Not C plus.
This dude.
I C plus. I see more. I see more, not less, nigga.
Okay.
Alright.
I like that. All right. Look at Oriel pulling up from 3. Okay. Not quite.
I'm putting myself on bench now.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
I go another motherfucker.
Don't get too cocky now.
Mm-hmm. Shit. It's gonna happen, nigga. Don't get too cocky. This shit happens every time.
That's why I don't gas you. That's why I be hating on you. They don't overdo it.
Gas on the daily. They throw tear gases at me. You see?
Gas price is a little different. Okay.
It's going back up.
All right.
Motherfuckers
Before it started.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how, every at 3 o'clock, nigga, it's back to normal. You just see a sea of cars on that fucking highway.
That's a fact. That's a fact. At like 6 o'clock, traffic's the same.
And the planet thought it was ready. The planet thought I got a breather. The second shit opened back up, people were driving 2 cars at the same time.
Facts.
They called the Uber and drove home at the same time.
Driving their car, using the hairspray on the outside like this. Just letting it rip.
They're like this shit. They're like this dude with the 2 flares. They
Up
just
on
put
the
2
roof.
flares on the side mirrors and start
Not
driving.
even, bro. Up on the roof. You
On
know
the
what I'm saying?
Yo.
Leaving
driving
trails.
into the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Flare.
Yo, legit.
Just fumigate that whole tunnel.
Yeah.
It's over.
Look like a giant exhaust pipe. That's what that shit look like.
Okay, O'Neal. Okay. Get back to the bitch. All right, chill out. Yo, why you keep shooting from half court, Oreo? What's your problem, man? It's like 2 minutes on the clock. Shit.
2 minutes. We just started.
I guess.
I'm gonna burn out. This is not even first quarter.
Burn out? I thought you were gonna fade away.
You threw the shots. There's a lot of fucking basketball reference. Yeah, I don't even know how to play defense. Play offense. I don't even know how to play in general. Nigga. I don't know fouls.
You're foul.
I'm sorry.
I'm on the board.
I'm on the board.
I'm on the board. Gabriel's up too.
Shit.
Nah, basketball's easy, bro. All you gotta do is shoot the bucket. All you gotta do is make the
I
ball.
just shoot the brick. If that brick lands, then oh well.
As long as you know how to throw a brick, you're good. As long as you catch that rebound, though.
I can't be. I don't take it. I can't be like serious with that shit. I just start being like extra. I over exaggerate.
You kind of have to have fun.
I just screamed. That's all I got.
That's good D right
I
there.
scream at them motherfuckers.
Then they miss.
I try.
Good defense.
Fool.
Good defense. What were you gonna say?
I just like that's the only way I can assert dominance. I just like move erratically and just scream at the basketball. Like I just run at it. I can't even dribble. I can't dribble and move.
This is my house.
I got a pass.
That's
I play
all.
hot potato with that shit.
Nah,
I was like, oh no.
that means you just go to your spot where you make it at. I throw it to you, you make it. That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You gotta work around it a little bit. That's all.
I just throw it, and yo, I'm gonna hit anyone that gets near it.
Yeah, you touch the ball, you get slapped on the back of your neck as hard as I can.
Whoever shoots a 3 gets shot 3 times.
That was some good right there.
What is it? What is the red?
It's spicy.
Oh, you got the spicy.
Over here looking at it too.
He showed me the bowl of ramen, the imported ramen noodles.
Yeah, that stuff be looking good though.
I heard that cereal slaps right there. The Eggo cereal.
No, I don't eat cereal.
You don't eat cereal?
No.
But try the Eggo cereal. It slaps.
I want to get slapped.
My own.
Yeah, you're about to for that joke.
What you know about bottles of sriracha?
Bow.
I got my own.
Bow.
Okay.
He got his own sriracha.
I got sriracha. I don't got my own
Curates his own
sriracha.
sriracha.
I got my own sriracha.
He harvests his own sriracha. peppers.
Nah, that's good to know though. I be low key trying to make some sauces too, but they don't be coming out that good.
That saucy.
Nah, I'm not the sauce boss. Yes, I'm getting there. One day. If I could have my own line of barbecue sauce, that'd be great.
What would you name? What would you name it?
The barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
Dude, I would have to take a pull. I don't got nothing right now. Off top,
Nah.
I mean, special barbecue sauce. That's it. Simple. If I had to just sell right now and put a label on it, yeah. But nah, I would probably
The gob sauce.
no. I'd probably make up some dumbass character, put that shit on it, and try to sell it.
I'll put shade.
I like what's it called?
What is this called?
Like
Shade.
Mr. Peanut but broke.
Shade. Shade. Just have
Sir
a
pepper?
picture of a tree and then the shade.
Shade sauce. All right.
Sauce.
Okay. I don't know if it goes to flavor.
After one dab of that shit, you're just gonna be side-eyeing motherfuckers because it's just
Imagine
like,
still like hot
my
sauce.
eyes are so watery, just like, yo, it look like I'm shady motherfuckers.
You try to sell like hot sauce and it's just like, I don't know, something stupid like vinegar. It's like nothing. It's like nasty ass shit.
Yeah, no, they legit. Some people would put vinegar with the hot sauce.
Yo,
It's like a different thing. I think it's for like a different
flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either one you put on top of like food while it's cooking or some shit like that.
Yeah, you put vinegar on like
while it's on the
onions.
grill and shit.
Yeah. Nah, you can put that in like onions.
Lemon pepper is trash though. I don't know why. I said it, but that's what just reminded me. It reminded me of cookouts, and then people say lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper is super regular. Like it's not. It's alright.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think was I with you? Yeah, when we yeah. We tried that shit, and I would not. I would have quit that.
Yo, I knew it too. You didn't want to say it. I'm just like, yo, you want me to get some? You're
Like,
nah.
nigga, I'm just hungry. I was just starving.
I felt bad too because I felt like it would be the plainest.
I thought it was gonna be really good. I'm like, yo, like, man, people like that. I'm like, yo, it's like if you, I don't know.
Facts. Lemon pepper slaps everybody.
Nah, everybody gets slapped if they get me lemon pepper.
No,
The only thing that slaps is y'all motherfuckers that buy me lemon pepper wings. This is a warning to motherfuckers.
that place is pretty good, though.
Don't let that shit be lemon pepper. I'm gonna pepper your ass with these fucking hands.
When life gives you lemons.
You toss that shit out.
That place had pretty good food though. I remember that place.
Yeah.
It was like 50 cents a wing too, so that wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy.
I got to like 10 wings for like $5.
It was a lot of wings though.
Yeah. You said you didn't eat, so I'm like, all right, 10 wings, $5. Yeah, give it to the
I
guy.
don't care if it's lemon pepper, as long as it's more than extra. The quantity makes up for the quality sometimes.
Nah, I just wish I knew you didn't like it. I would have got you something else. Like, it wasn't that big.
Nah.
You know,
I commit. I'm a person that commits. If I get something, I'm gonna eat it, no matter if I like it or not.
commit.
If it's horrible, then I won't eat it. But like, if it's okay, I'll put that shit.
Yo, what's the worst situation that you've been in with that? Where it's like terrible, but you have to commit? Those wings?
I'd say so. That's only as far as I can remember were those wings.
Yeah, that's probably a recent memory.
Yeah, because that one was just, I was like, I didn't feel nothing for those wings. That shit, that shit like I wanted to break up with those wings. That's how bad it was. But like, you know what? We're in this shit. Let me just like ride this shit out.
We in this together, Pop.
We're in this together for now. You know, let's just wait this night out, and then, all right. Nice speaking with you. Deuces. Oh damn! I thought you got another clothing item. I thought this nigga got a scarf.
Yeah, leave my man alone. You know, jump for his items. Let him get his things. I be like that too, though.
He said, "I can't buy for these clothing items, son."
Yeah.
I'll kill a motherfucker.
How many people can say, "I got this scarf by Kendrick Lamar"?
That's a fact.
I got this scarf by blowing up an APC.
500 times.
Kid, how'd you get your scarf off Amazon?
No, I got that shit for free. I got that shit on the layaway. I got that shit on the secondhand store. I got it from the thrift shop that's in the game. It's an abandoned fucking, what's it called? Washington, D.C. Just like, wait, was there a mall in there? There's a mall in there. Yeah.
I don't know about y'all. But I be liking to do all the side stuff early.
Yeah.
Like all the side mission shit. I try to do that shit early. Then when I end up playing like the first boss, it's like 2 hits, you're done.
It'd be like that for Borderlands.
Thanks.
Like, you can't. I just like I do one mission and then there's like 5 side missions that pop up and like, okay, I don't like shit staying on the map. I want the map fucking clear.
Yeah, same. I like the area clear at least. Where it's like taking place.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Yo, less and less people are wearing masks though. That's the most concerning part.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's outside and nobody cares.
I mean, I take it off because if I'm walking, the hypervent, like
that's different.
The oxygen doesn't go on that. That's one reason.
Yeah, that's different, bro.
But what, they're like not wearing that shit in stores and shit like that?
Yeah, like nowhere, bro. People are weird.
What was funny is that the explanation that people had before was because like, oh, we didn't do that shit for the flu, and you know, motherfucking people were dying because of the flu. If we did that shit even with the flu, it would have been less deaths.
Facts.
So like, no matter what, like, you can't say it's not beneficial.
I would love to see the data behind how the flu looks like right now too, because I'm pretty sure those numbers are down for sure.
Yeah, those are definitely down.
You know what I mean? So like, this is making a difference regardless. You know what I mean?
I'd say this is like the same like situation as like people had like the Green Deal like agenda or whatever.
Green Deal?
To cut down on like all the, you know,
like a carbon footprint type of deal?
Carbon footprint, yeah. They want to cut down on like you know, the straws and shit. They banned like plastic straws and shit. So now they have the paper straws or like the recycled paper straws. But like people were complaining about that. We were like, oh, it's not gonna make a big difference. I'm like, okay, it's gonna make a difference. That's all we like. That's how we have to start off with.
Yep. That's legit. I know Dunkin' Donuts was pushing that. I know Starbucks was pushing that. I know some of the fast food chains were trying to pick that up, but not a lot of them did. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I still think that's a big thing. I think that and like meat alternatives is another thing too.
What kills me is that people wanted the straws because of like health reasons. They didn't want to put their mouth to the cup. I'm like, okay, so either we address the reason why the straws exist in the first place, or we're just like, there's no point of fucking reasoning with you motherfuckers. They don't dig deeper on that shit.
But Doug, tell me how I went to Dunkin' Donuts, right? They got paper straws, right? But I got an iced coffee. So guess what that paper straw was in?
The soggy ass fucking...
A plastic cup. So it's like, dog.
Yeah.
Doesn't that defeat the whole...
Yes, it does.
Why not reduce every... You know what I'm saying? Like, make this across the board, not just on straws.
You want the paper cups that were like in the fucking... On the field trips we used to have? The paper cup from McDonald's on the way to New York. You want that paper?
Dog, they might as well give me a sippy cup. I'll take that.
Yeah. I mean, they need to bring back fucking mugs and shit like the...
Facts.
I don't know.
I got a mug at work.
Like the Vikings and shit.
Facts. We need manly.
We have to cups. Go back to drinking mead.
I gotta get a goblet. I don't know.
We gotta get fucking, what's it called? The goat test. They got it from the goat test. The little fucking goats that had the rams or something.
I know what you're talking about. Unfortunately, I know what you're talking about.
We have to go back to drinking out of tusk. Nah, but then that'll cause a what's it called? That'll cause even more violence because motherfuckers, if they're drinking that like from a tusk in the clubs, you know, motherfuckers like how belligerent they get out for Henny and shit.
What do they got? They got like the curly Q ones too, right?
Yeah, like some of them get like fucking curled, others like are straight out or something. But yeah, all the horns are different.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the horns are horns. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Damn, I'm dumb. But yeah, you ever seen those on like a bull? You know, them shits get kind of curled up too. It's like, what?
Yeah. I think that it's because well, the horns are kind of like how we have hair, like nails and shit. So like, you know, people's hair like are curly and shit. So I guess the bulls grow out differently, like as some like certain ways. It's like their hairstyle, except theirs is permanent.
That makes sense, I guess.
Ours is flexible.
But like, what's the point of horns? Is it just to look like you're a threat for defense? That's the point.
Yeah, it's for defense, but at the same time, there's this hog that has his teeth that grow out, but all the way to a point that shit like starts going into its own skull. So there's like no point at all. I don't know. It's weird as shit. But some of it is like part of like a mating type of shit too.
Yeah, that too.
Like fucking, you know, that's their Ferrari, I guess. Their version of flexing on these motherfuckers.
That's funny. But why are those always associated with like evil? Why are horns always associated with evil in that case? I don't know if it's just me.
I never wondered that shit.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah. The first time I hear about it.
I mean, because the goat was supposedly Lucifer's pet, I guess. So the goats have horns, so I guess horns are evil. That's the only connection I can make of it.
Yeah, that's about the same with me. That's not that.
Yeah, everything dates back to like just like the manners and customs and shit
of yesterday time and such. Yeah.
Most of it is because of the Europeans and shit. The old year like hardcore Christians and shit like that back then.
It's weird thinking that a lot of what we see today is really based on their way of thinking.
Yeah.
Kind of makes you feel like you're uncovering things every day.
Yeah, just like just basic television and shit.
Yeah.
Like they won't censor like the violence and shit like that are in like shows and shit like that. But when it comes to like, it's like sexual stuff, everything's like, covered up and shit. Yet I don't know, this is weird because back then the Christians showed everything. Like even the most sadistic parts of that shit in like paintings and shit like that.
That's a fair point. It's a fair point.
Maybe it's just like a lot of contradictions that the whole culture shit is based on. Because the Christians were righteous and shit, yet they've done like some of the worst stuff in history.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. For what it's worth, I guess you could say that about a lot of different religions. To be fair, so it's like no matter who's in this specific position, I feel like you could say that same thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, just switch around
the most part. For the most part.
Ideologies and shit.
And that's not just because I was raised Catholic or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just everything that seems super violent historically.
I say the Europeans painted about that shit more though.
Yes, I agree with that.
You don't see like Aztecs having fucking the museums about like beheadings on the daily, but they have like different paintings of all that stuff. I don't know, there's more time they put into just to doing like all the like that side of it, I guess.
No, you're right. Yeah, they kind of like what's what I'm looking for, depicted it in a way that like you can look at over time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they have like different depictions out there. Yeah. It's more open. It's not like you got to decode anything.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be because they were more of an artsy culture at that point. You know what I'm saying? In terms of advancements at that point. It's like they have a lot of images compared to like some other civilizations.
Because of Italy.
Yeah.
Most of the painters came from Italy, so they were just like highlighted, I guess, more than others.
Yeah. And the thing is, they actually like drew art about religion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with the amount of artists we see now, not a lot of artists would pick religion as their like thing to like point out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now it's like something that they steer away from more so now.
Some of course. It's just like back then there was just like nothing else really out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is really all they had to really.
Yeah, because
paint about.
Music wasn't as prevalent as it was now. Because they can't just start bumping fucking Bach or some shit on their house and shit.
Yeah, let me put on YouTube on my brick.
Yeah,
like, that's not happening.
They have to carve out the apps.
Yeah, things like that. I don't know. Yeah, let me go text someone. Yeah, that's not happening.
You would textile someone.
They gotta ride their dinosaur out to work. I don't know.
They had their messenger, but it was like Buddha's messengers. Let me hit you up on Messenger.
There you go. Shut up. I just gotta play. You pulled up from 3 a couple times today. All right, I see you.
I still didn't eat that sandwich. I'll be back home.
This dude talking about his sandwich. Yeah, but why did this dude leave a sandwich though?
Those threes.
Alright, that's a good point. That's a good point. Nah, you earned that sandwich though. I'm glad.
I got offered sandwich, bro.
You put in work for that sandwich today. You earned it.
Nah, they grabbed me that shit. Like, oh, here, food. I'm like, all right. No doubt.
What type of sandwich is that, B?
Jesus, what kind of sandwich was it? He ate the other half first.
It's bacon.
Bacon.
Straight
It's bacon with a bunch of tomatoes in it. That's what I said.
bacon.
Yo, that's just falling out.
Exactly.
That's how you know it's good. Half the sandwich falls out. Ooh,
God damn, this is
good
still falling.
Yeah.
I gotta roll up my sleeve. I don't want any more falling out.
When I get home, I'm gonna make some ramen and slap some fucking chicken strips in that bitch cut up.
Chef Boy I.D. in this motherfucker. Let's go.
Dash of sriracha.
That's the thing. It's hard to measure that sometimes. Like, for real, because I've overdid it before.
You just accept
I still ate it.
You accept it.
Hey, yes.
You just say just right before you eat it. What? Right before you take that bite, it's exactly how it's supposed to be.
Nah, you gotta look at it like, I've outdid myself yet again.
Ooh.
I give yourself some credit right there.
And then the second you bite, you just start crying. Oh my god.
I'm gonna lightly coat that steak I'm gonna make with some sriracha. Just lightly coat it. You know, sneaking into the marinade.
Okay, yes. I'm with this. That sounds dope. That sounds dope.
He's about to do a food truck.
Yeah, hell no.
You don't want to be up against the 5,000 food trucks around the city.
No
Facts. Why is there so many now?
profit.
Busy. People stay out drinking more. There's not that many clubs open.
But like, damn, isn't that like half the revenue right there? You gotta be a food truck that's on the corner of a club. You know what I'm saying? That's the big money right there.
I mean, once that's, I don't know how expensive a food truck is, but
I think you gotta pay for like a parking spot or something like that. And like that's your spot type of deal.
yeah.
It's almost like you're paying for.
Unless they reduce whatever price and shit was to start with.
They should. I mean, most of the cost is just really the food and the vehicle. The vehicle's gonna be most of that startup cost.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. I don't know if you can take a loan out for that or something like that. That kind of changes things up a little bit.
Some people just fix it. They find one that's like junk or something.
Yeah, you can do that too. Do that
And then
too.
just buy it off someone that has that has it not working.
That's a legit hustle though. Salute to them. But it's just there's too many in Lawrence right now.
Yeah.
In general, I missed the one chin.
I think it's because of the island, the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So when people cross over to one side to go to the club, all the food trucks on that side, they don't have to compete as much with each other.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a crazy hustle right there. It's not like it's Boston either. Like, damn, son. I feel like this.
Boston's a food truck type of place, though.
It's got a spots up
Yeah.
at the right hours. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you work out there, you see them. You see them for real. One of my old bosses used to work in the financial district in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Want to say it was State Streets. Yeah, there was food trucks out there like that. He used to tell me every day we just walk out. They'd just be right there. Just gotta be in the right areas, you know what I mean? They gotta strategically place themselves too. You know? I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about a couple different hustles, Oriel. You know that.
Yeah.
It's all about that money. If I can come up with an idea, you're welcome to join at any time. I just gotta figure some stuff out, bro.
Same.
Mostly because I'm not good at much, but I've got the business mind for it. So it's like, all right, gotta get good at something. You know what I'm saying? I thought about doing YouTube original content and just trying to touch the algorithm, but we'll see.
I can't do that shit. I barely know the algorithm shit for Instagram. I just put my shit out. Some of it goes to 100, some of it goes to 10. I am like,
As long as it's out there, you know? When you're famous, they'll see them all.
yeah. I really like how I'm putting this shit out because I don't like putting like a bunch of pictures, even though it's Instagram, but like it just gets boring at that time. You're just watching people instead of actually understanding what they're doing.
I got YouTube, I got Facebook, I got like everything. I got everything ever. Not TikTok, but everything else ever. I like going on Instagram just to chill and look at stuff the most.
Yeah.
And for what you're doing, it makes sense. You know what I mean? You're putting out snippets, people can look at it real quick.
Yeah.
You can like it. I think you're doing a pretty damn good job, bro. You're not overdoing it and you're not underdoing it. You're just doing it. Nike.
Just bullshitting it too, because I didn't even look at anyone else's fucking routine or whatnot.
Just do it, Nike. Just bullshit.
Just do it. Do it.
Just bullshit.
Do it. Just do it.
Oreo. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Ooh.
Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott.
And you lose the game you don't play. Ooh.
And if you play stupid game, win stupid prize. Ooh. All right, I'll take your turn.
Oh, I don't want to.
You're playing checkers and we playing chess. You know what I mean?
You playing checkers? I'm playing Connect 4.
Boy, you were playing Connect 4. I was done playing games. You were right.
Oh, God.
I hit you with the fake one.
Oh, you juked me.
I knew you'd take the bait, bro. All right, bro. I think that's all I got right now. Any last words? Parting words?
Parting words. Wait for
GG.
We need a better outro.
Just put on like one of your songs.
What was that?
Put on Queen.
Remember the first one you did?
What?
They could, like, all right, deuces to all the viewers. Fuck you.
Deuces to all of you.
All right.